American Pickers star Mike Wolfe's Iowa antique store struggling with low sales after fans slam shop for high prices. Mike, 58, owns Antique Archaeology with stores located in LeClaire, Iowa and Nashville, Tennessee. The U.S. Sun can exclusively reveal Antique Archaeology in Iowa's estimated annual sales, per Experian's business valuation report. Antique Archaeology's estimated annual sales are reportedly $62,000. The company's business credit score is 23, which is medium-high risk. The report claims of the score, this score predicts the likelihood of serious credit delinquencies within the next 12 months. As for the financial stability risk ratings, Antique Archaeology received a medium risk of 3 out of 5 rating. The report claims, this rating predicts the likelihood of payment default and/or bankruptcy within the next 12 months. A representative for Mike and Antique Archaeology did not immediately respond to the U.S. Sun's request for comment. Mike has been slammed by customers for overpriced items and selling merchandise instead of actual antiques. One disgruntled customer recently wrote on Google reviews regarding the Iowa store, "Seriously, there was only a handful of stuff that had been potentially picked. The rest of it was cheap Chinese branded merchandise used to promote the store. I get it's a tourist trap, but come on, at least do better than that. I would have happily dropped hundreds of dollars in there if it was something really cool. Instead, it was like 3 things that had been picked ranging from $200 to $4,000. A second customer commented, "This is more of a souvenir shop for the show. Not many antiques at all." A third blasted, "Was very disappointed. We made this a special stop on our drive home, took this route especially for this experience. Both buildings are very small and mostly gift shops selling their own merchandise. Grabbed an item as a souvenir, marked $3, but charged $9. And for as much as Mike and the team picks, where is it?" A fourth commented, "Was so excited to go to the American Pickers store but disappointed it didn't look like it does on TV at all. High-priced stuff with very little parking." A fifth said, "Great place to stop if you're a Pickers fan. Otherwise, it's just a retail shop with some kitschy antiques and a lot of logo emblazoned merchandise for sale." A sixth customer said, "Stuff is a little pricey, but many interesting items." In photos seen on the store's Instagram, many items include Antique Archaeology mugs, tote bags, shirts, magnets, towels and more swag. Some antiques seen include vintage bikes, signs, instruments and other items. But some customers enjoyed the antique store, as one praised, "Such a neat place to visit. As soon as we walked in we began to point out items we saw them pick on the show. The staff was very helpful and friendly." A second said, "Loved it. Very well displayed. There are several items that I saw on the show. Lots of souvenir items." A third wrote, "Loved seeing the shop. They have some areas set up like you would see if you went picking in an old garage or barn. Fun souvenirs too. If only Mike would have stopped by." Fortunately for the American Pickers star, Antique Archaeology Nashville has been doing well. The U.S. Sun previously reported Antique Archaeology Nashville's estimated annual sales per Experian's business valuation report to $903,000. The company's business credit score is low risk, meaning there is a good probability of on-time payment, according to the report. As for the financial stability risk ratings, Antique Archaeology received a low risk of 2 out of 5 rating, meaning a 1.11% potential risk of severe financial distress within the next 12 months. Mike's former co-star Frank Fritz has also had business trouble with his antique shop Frank Fritz Finds in Savannah, Illinois. The U.S. Sun previously reported per Experian's business valuation report that Frank Fritz Finds' estimated annual sales are reportedly $25,000. The company's business credit score 27 and is medium risk. According to the report, this score predicts the likelihood of serious credit delinquencies within the next 12 months. As for the financial stability risk ratings, the shop received a medium-high risk of 4 out of 5 rating. The report claims this means there is a 10% potential risk of severe financial distress within the next 12 months. A lawyer for Frank did not respond to the U.S. Sun's request for comment.